Hello, my name is Arturo and I teach cello. This is bonus 2 from 30 minutes of warm-up for cello. Today I am going to talk about the elephant in the room, scales. I'm going to play C major scale and I am going to practice it from its bare bones, which are shifts, going from separate to 4, 7, 8, 16, 32 and 64 notes in one bow. And let's begin. This is C major scale. So the first thing I would advise anyone when playing a scale, any scale, is just not to play the scale. Just find out where the shifts are and focus on those things first and foremost. For instance, the first shift is this one. So that's the first thing I would do. So I would practice the way down physically, up musically, and then the way backwards. See how I take an impulse. That's in order for the shift to be relaxed and well prepared. Once that's cleaned up, I would carry on to the next shift, which is between G and A. Again, see how I prepare the shift. Arm up, elbow up, however, wrist perfectly straight in order to bypass the box of the cello, okay? You don't want to do this, that's a no-no, okay? Criminal conviction. Okay, so that shift has 3 elements. First, preparation. Second, get the thumb out. And third, move. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, another very, very good way to work on shifts, especially when you are starting, when you are in the middle grades, let's suppose grade 4, 5, 6, is to use your visual memory. So look, assess, and decide where you want your finger to land. I want my finger to land here. I'm going to be sharp, horribly sharp. So what is the solution? Start playing DJ? No, that's not the solution. Don't play the DJ, please. So if you are wrong, just ask yourself questions. Am I sharp or am I flat? In this instance, we're clearly sharp. So next time we will go a bit less, okay? A bit better, still sharp. A bit better. And so on. One last element in this specific shift is the difference between musical shift and technical shift. So the musical shift is clearly a major second between G and A. However, the technical shift is a first with your thumb. You see? If that's practice, there's no way you're gonna be wrong. Okay? I will do that a few times. Thumb, substitution, and then you keep thinking about the thumb, but you don't play it, okay? So let's move on to the next shift between C. Same procedure. Assess and practice the technical shift, which is another substitution. Now I'm going to play without the substitution, but still thinking about the thumb. Then we will move on to the next shift. This shift is between E and F. This is a semitone. We absolutely must bear in mind the distances between the notes whenever we have the notes in the same position or when we have shifts. So we must not be guessing, okay? So this is E, then F, natural, these are semitones. So when we do shifts of a semitone, I keep the pressure on a bit more than usual, than in a normal tone, because if we get too relaxed, we might go too far, and that's what usually happens in exams. So we go to keep it nice and tight, really gripping the string. Okay, so next shift, another substitution. And so on. Then finally, we play without the thumb, but always thinking about the thumb. So when you come back, you can keep practicing the shift. For the sake of time, we are going to carry on. Now, we're going to play the scale. This is separate bows. Something very important I forgot to mention the first time I was talking about shifts is that when we come back, there are two ways of shifting backwards. One is like that. Many cellists do that, and that's perfectly fine. I am not a fan of that because I have a very small hand and almost no fingers, so they're horribly short. So what I do when I discovered through time is that to shift through the inside of the string. That will enable me to play faster and more relaxed. If I do this, I get tired and I can play as fast as I want. Now, having said that, let's move on. This is 4 notes per bow. Notes. per bow. Notes per bow. "32 notes per bow. Finally, 64. I think it's 64. Yes, it's 64. And just for fun, starting on an up bow. One thing I forgot to mention when we were playing the separate is that you can use different areas of the bow. I firstly used the close to the heel, the first third or fifth or fourth of the bow. So now I am going to play, the last thing I'm going to do today is to play at the tip, which is quite challenging. So that's to work, it's a good workout for the arm and to make a good, lush, beautiful sound at the tip, okay? So here we go. Quite tricky, quite demanding, is really good fun. I take this opportunity to stress, to urge you to always think about your support points. I might do a special video for that, but I will mention it very quickly now. Last thing I mentioned, and then I'll let you go. On A string, we use first finger. On the D string, we press with the wrist. On the G string, we use the elbow. Finally, on the C string, we use the upper arm, bicep, because it's such a thick, strong string we have to negotiate with. And with that, we finish this bonus of 30 minutes of warm-ups for cellos. Next video will be with arpeggios. We have several arpeggios and they promise to be really good fun. I hope you find this video useful, and if you did, please like, subscribe. I endeavor to upload videos to YouTube as regularly, as frequently as I can, and I endeavor to do daily updates in my Instagram page. I hope you have fun playing your cello and play your scales, especially. Hope to see you soon. Bye.